Hi, today we are going to present to you guys our case study, which is Farmer Microinsurance. And we are from EY, Malaysia Strategic Partner.
Malaysia has 170,000 smallholders poultry farmers that produce 65% of our national rice supply, and fewer than 3% of them have any crop insurance. The 2021 Kelantan floods destroyed 92 million ringgit Malaysia in crops in a single event. MET Malaysia projects extreme rainfall that will rise another 15 to 20% by 2030. Traditional insurance doesn't work for them. Claims take up to 130 days, assesses never reach remote kampongs, and premiums are unaffordable. This is 3.2 billion ringgit in protection gap, and it's exactly what Agricare was built to close. Well, luckily, the timing couldn't be better. Politically, RMK 12 and Budget 2025 are directly funding food security and climate adaptation. Economically, Malaysia's rice self-sufficiency sits at just 62%, which is just below the 75% of national target. Technologically, satellite and data is free, and 90% of rural Malaysia already own smartphones. And legally, Bank Negara 2023 Micro-Takaful Framework explicitly permits parametric products. The regulator is already on our side. We're also not building this alone. Our ecosystem spans LPP and PPK as community channels, Agrobank and Khazanah Dana Impact as capital partners, and Munishri as our reinsurance backstop. All is the name, all real, and all of them is committed. So here's how Agricare works. Satellite detects a rainfall anomaly, a smart contract fires, and the payout reaches the farmers right now in 72 hours. No forms, no accesses, no disputes. Revenue comes from 4 streams. Farmer premiums at 75 ringgit per season, state climate dashboards at 60k ringgit per year, data licensing to burners and reinsurers, and Agrobank loan referral commissions, which totaling up to 1.99 million ringgit Malaysia by year 3. And our SDG alignment is specific, not just any generic one. SDG 1.5, 65,000 before households that protected. SDG 2.3, 12% yields improvements. SDG 13.1, climate adaptation at scale. And finally, SDG 17.17, 12 cross-sector partnerships. This is a double bottom line business, profit and purposes that is built as one.
Next, our implementation strategy. In order to realize and to move this project Agricare from just a concept to a national ecosystem, we have mapped a 7-stage roadmap focused on regulatory safety and institutional trust. First, we begin with our foundation phase. We are not just launching blindly, but we are entering the Bank Negara Malaysia FinTech Sandbox. This allows us to calibrate our rainfall indices with Mardi and MISA, while training our first 25 Agricare champions from local women who serve as our trusted community bridge in Kedah. Next, in stages 3 and 4, we move to commercial scale. After graduating to a full Micro-Takaful license, we secure 60% risk sharing treaty with Munishri. This is our reliability play to ensure that even a catastrophic flood will not compromise our solvency. By stages 5 and 6, we diversify. We launch B2B dashboards for state governments and integrate with Agrobank to unlock formal credit for farmers. This leads to our most critical milestone, achieving financial break-even in quarter 3 of year 4 with approximately 38,000 farmers. We conclude in stage 7 by expanding into oil palm and rubber via FECRA and ISDA. We are not just a rice project, but we are building a multi-crop climate resilience platform for all of Malaysia.
Our financial model is built on simple and conservative assumptions. Farmers pay 75 ringgit per season or 150 ringgit annually, supported by government subsidies and reinsurance to reduce risk. The initial 500,000 is carefully allocated to technology, pilot rollout, and operation to support early execution. With this model, we scale from 2,500 to 65,000 farmers over 5 years. This drives strong revenue growth, reaching approximately 6.2 million by year 5, supported by both farmer premiums and additional data-driven revenue streams. Although there are initial setup costs, revenue grows faster than expenses. We achieve break-even in year 4 at around 38,000 farmers. By year 5, our business becomes fully self-sustaining, using only the 500,000 ringgit initial capital without relying on external funding.
For impact assessment, we assure that our double bottom line protects 12 million ringgit in farm income by year 2 through instant tweet now payouts and WhatsApp advisory. Also, we empower 1,500 women as agri-care champions and target an 18% reduction in distress land sales. Ultimately, we protect over 65,000 farmers, providing the data blueprint for Bank Negara to secure Malaysia's food supply.
To ensure agri-care is resilient, we've built a fail-safe model that addresses technical, social and financial risks simultaneously. To solve basis risk, we don't just watch the rain, we use satellite data recalibrated yearly with MARDI. To move fast despite regulatory delays, we are entering the Bank Negara sandbox to run our 72 hours payout engine while our full license is being processed. To win over skeptical farmers, we've launched AgriCare Champion, local women providing community support via WhatsApp. We are also protecting our revenue by year 3. We will diversify into SaaS and data licensing so we aren't over-reliant on government subsidies. Finally, what if a major flood hits? We've secured a treaty with Munich Re that dissipates 60% of our risk, keeping our reserves safe. All of this is powered by PDPA compliant tech hosted right here in Malaysia. In short, AgriCare is accurate, trusted, and financially unshakable. Thank you.
Thank you for hearing our case study, Farmer Microinsurance. And we are excited to hear all of your feedbacks. And that's all from us. Thank you.